you see that Lord, and it feels really good. And it doesn't mean gifting's bad. I'm not saying that. I want to be very clear.
Okay.
But it can very much be associated with a selfish desire to feel the reward.
I will tell you, we do love blessing others. That's one of our things. We bless others.
But you guys can bless so much more people if we're not in a lot of debt.
Okay, fair enough. But
Imagine the amount of blessings we can give.
Right.
When we're not, okay, by the way, the real number, you said 14,000, you thought it was a little less than that.
14,000.
It was $15,116. You spent 27% more than came in. How long can we do that?
But I will say that it is our biggest spending moments and our biggest hit to ourselves is from December to May. That's all the birthdays, that's all the Christmases, the holidays, that's all the activities, that's everything that we do.
I'm saying if I look last fall, last late summer, I'm not going to see you spend more than you made.
No, you're going to see, but not 27%. You're going to see.
no, you will, because I went crazy for this Christmas. This particular Christmas, I went way above
What's so
and beyond.
special about this Christmas?
I
That
don't.
was last. Oh my God.
I just tried something new where I started in July and I was trying to get things on sale.
Again, it was a good intention. It was a great intention. I love your blessing.
I was trying to get things on sale and I just was like,
So we
I'd
wouldn't
buy
be spending
it.
$1 billion in December, right? It was nice, but the problem was that we consistently every freaking paycheck went and got them multiple things, and our closet filled up extremely fast,
Yeah.
and it was a lot. And here we are for hours and hours wrapping presents. It was a great
It was too
Christmas for the
much.
children,
It was too much.
but it was too much. And every time a child puts a new want on their Christmas list, right? You go and we went and got it, right?
I can only speak at myself as a kid, and we can all associate it with our own things when we look back to Christmas. But I would probably operate on this if I had kids. I would operate on my own thing, right? I don't remember all the little gifts I got for Christmas. What I do remember were like the cool special final gift, right? Like I remember getting like the first Xbox when that first came out and playing that with my dad on the day of Christmas. I have that memory. I remember getting like a castle that I could play in the little action figures in. I remember that. I remember like these very specific things, and that's what's gonna matter at the end. It's not just the little. It's not about the amount.
Okay, but I feel that it is our responsibility to create the Christmas magic for the kids, whether it's going to see the Christmas lights, drinking the hot
that's great.
cocoa,
Okay.
caroling.
Yeah,
I mean, there's
Hot Cocoa's like $5.
okay, I'm just saying, but it's like all the little things that go into each and every holiday. I put that on my shoulders.
My first like 10 Christmases though, and I don't mean to keep bringing it back to me, I guess I do apparently,
It's okay.
was basically poor people Christmas, or at least
Yeah.
living on debt. We went and we saw
Well-
the things and like, but it was all on the cheap and the cider, you warm it up. It's
I will tell you, I will say that we both do come from, a
Humble background.
humble background. There you go,
Yeah.
like that, right? So we both, had it as best as my father could give me, and my brothers and sister, he gave it to me.
Yeah.
It was a phenomenal time with much, but
Then bougie Christmas isn't required for a nice Christmas.
but we wanted to give that to our children. We wanted to make sure that our children always had it better than what we came up
Would
with.
they know if it's bougie versus if it's just nice? Because to me, cinnamon rolls, fireplace, family together, dogs hanging out, that to me is the nice Christmas. So some Christmas music playing and some gifts to open and seeing each other enjoying it. That to me is the nice Christmas, not having to go crazy. They don't recognize like the value dollar of
No, they
it.
don't. They have
No.
no
They
idea.
want the experience. They just want the warmth of
I know.
Christmas.
I know, but we went crazy. And then
I specifically,
and then on
yeah.
top of that, we got the big item you want to talk about, right? That they got the
Oh,
iPads.
we got them
The
iPads.
because their old iPads were dying because they're our crappy old iPads.
Couple things with that. You want them to be iPad kids.
I don't.
Just because they have iPads doesn't make them iPad
It
kids.
depends
They're
on
heavily into sports and activities and they're smart.
But the problem with that was because we bought them 2 new iPads. And
What did you get? iPads or iPad Pros or iPad Airs?
They got 2 new iPads. While I
iPad
was
what?
at school.
iPad
So
what?
I got myself just iPad 10.2
I think it
or
was
just whatever the
But
newest
they got a new
iPad
iPad.
was.
She got herself a new
Because they had a
iPad.
nicer iPad than me and I'm in school and I use it every day.
Well, is it a competition?
No, but I was
It's a
like,
perfect
why does a
duty.
7-year-old need a better iPad than me? And I'm literally
It
doing.
doesn't, and neither do you. I mean, neither of you need.
Well, I need it. I use it.
But you already
super
had one. one, it sounds like.
Yeah, that's,
Who
yeah.
cares if theirs is nicer? They just have the newer one.
Yeah.
That's just time. That's just a timeline.
Yeah, I ended up
Well-
regretting my purchase anyway because I like
Well,
both of them better.
that's just one example, right?
Yeah.
Now, there's other things that are just, from December to now is all expenditures, all the stuff, right? It sucks, I got it.
We're talking about now, we're talking about the past, let's talk about the future. How long does this card take to pay off if we only do our minimum payments without doing purchases, which we're incapable of currently? You do the minimums, but you purchase 3 times the minimum monthly. Let's say we stop purchasing and we only do the minimum monthly. How long does this take to pay off?
About years.
Decade?
Years.
A decade,
I
years.
don't know, 5 years, 4
5 years.
5, 6 years, 6 years, I'll say.
Okay. I'm just gonna do some quick math, just for the sake of it. You will be 70 years old.
He's kind of already physically 70 years old.
Well, he'll be fully 70.
Right.
It
Okay.
takes 32 years.
Wow.
Oh my god.
So last Christmas takes 32 years to pay off.
Okay. That's a good perspective, actually. Good
I
to hear that.
didn't know that. That's not good.
The minimum monthly on this is $525.39. Let's go through the purchases on this.
Mm,
The interest this year, by the way, is already $1,000 on this. You've lost $1,000 just on one card.
Yeah.
Let's keep tally of the interest as we go throughout.
Oh, that sounds fun.
63.17 on this one. Okay. It's all bullshit. Except for 2 things, which I think was like, 2 university things. You got university docs, college transcripts, and gas, and then dentist. Other than that, it's all bullshit. Top down, you see this? It's all bullshit. MJ La Canteria, Bath and Body Works, thechildrensplace.com, Crunchyroll, Appleville, Glamour Eyebrows, You Break It, Bandera, Texas Nail, Double Nails, okay, we're doubling up the, oh no, the first one was last, I don't know.
Well,
MVYBA, childrensplace.com again,
Well.
$211.
Clothes for the kids.
Okay, we already been through the conversation.
Yeah.
Come on.
Now the MVYB, that one, whatever, that's our son's baseball. So
It's the
Okay, I'm okay
concession
with that, and we'll put that into the budget, because I truly believe in that kind of stuff.
Whoa.
Flix Brew House, that's a movie theater, more Flix Brew House.
Yep.
Appleville. Clay Casa, childrensplace.com, because we have to get a new pair of clothes once a week at a minimum, maybe 5 times a week, who knows. Appleville. Botox and Beyond.
I tried Botox for the first time.
And,
I think it's nice. Yeah.
I didn't know
if you
that.
can afford it.
We did.
You didn't even know?
No,
Well, I
she
told
came
him
home with it.
after.
I was away from my phone at the time, so she didn't have the ability to call me about it. All right, but afterwards, when I got home with it, I was able to look at the stuff. That's what she told me,
Yeah.
You know what's crazy?
and that's a lot of money. That was a lot of
He
money.
was 7 years older than you, but he looks like 31, and he's never gotten Botox.
Holy crap!
He's never heard that in his life, but that's very nice
That's
of you
nice
to
of you.
say.
Well, it might be because he's aged into it well. Maybe he looked old. Maybe he's looked 31 forever, but by the time he dropped 31, other than the little grays,
I love
dude has smooth skin.
So,
Yeah, he
well,
looks
thank
great.
you very much. That's wonderful. I'm gonna write that one down.
You should.
Appleville. What are these Applevilles?
What are they?
All right, can we pull up our phones? Pull up our phones.
What's
On here we have Facetune. Why?
It's
And
just.
iCloud Plus. iCloud Plus is fine, it's usually storage. He had some kid things and retake AI face selfie. Oh, come on, are you turning into a Facebook mom where you just have overly filtered Facebook pictures? Come on,
Yes.
don't do that.
Yes, I don't like those.
Yeah, nobody likes those. You're the only one that likes those.
Okay.
She did it to me.
Okay, don't pay for it, because no one likes it. She pays $10 a month for it.
What?
We haven't even gone through all of your
I
YouTube
know.
and
God,
Patreon.
I just didn't know that was $10. and
Okay.
It was
I
awesome.
didn't really realize it was.
Facebook crappy.
Oh. Okay. Thank you very much. Oh, sorry.
Fake names.
Sorry.
Well, the spending on there was, shocker, crazy, and a lot to go through. Second Avery Federal, does this bring us to you?
$20,000 one?
Buddy, it is not much better. At least it's not maxed out, it's a couple thousand from that, but it is borderline the same. And again,
Yes.
you only made the minimum payment, but then $936 of spending with $238.63 of interest accruing. Why are we purchasing on a card that is accruing interest that we cannot fully pay off, that we can only make the minimum payment to?
Because we did not have the money in our debit.
Well, we're financially stable, am I right, guys? When I turn this page, how much of it is going to be bulk versus necessities?
I'd say half.
Let's see. So what is going on with this card? It's only been stacking up, stacking up, stacking up. Nothing. This also takes 31 years to pay off, without purchasing a single thing on it throughout that 31 years. Okay, what's your insights into his card? Into his spending? Into here? Do you ever see what's happening on here?
We don't see each other's credit card purchases. We only.
That's where you guys purchase all your...
Yeah.
Yes, I will admit that. In the past, yes, I have definitely used my credit card to purchase things such as my collection and hobbies. Back in the day, because we have fun money. I'll start off with this. We have fun money that we set aside for ourselves that we can do whatever we want with the money. Right?
I'm okay with that when we're out of debt and have a fully funded emergency fund. How much are we setting aside for fun money?
$100 a paycheck. Right?
What? You guys are spending way more than that. What are we talking about?
Well, this is just
for paycheck. 200, $400 a month total for the household. You guys are spending on miscellaneous bullshit. You calculated about $7,000 to $8,000, right? Or no? It was something like that.
Well, you know that the goal
So you
was
added
to.
a 0 times 2 onto it.
Well, we had our fun money, right? And that was something that we were able to use. Right? So I'll tell you the way I worked back.
Okay.
About a year or 2 years ago.
Sure.
Was I would spend all my money on whatever it is I'm collecting, right? However, like memorabilia that I want, a couple of hundreds, $1,000, right? And then I'd go, well, if I'm missing 100, 200, I would use the credit card probably, right? Or the Kickstarters that I would back, so that way that I get my, whatever I'm backing, right, down the road.
What do you...
I don't know what Kickstarter is.
I'm sorry,
I know what Kickstarter is, but
I'm a board game player. We play board games. We're nerds.
And that's Kickstarter?
There's a lot of the
I like
ones that
board
were
games
coming.
too, but
They were coming on Kickstarter. But, they cost some money. So
How often are we doing this?
it wasn't too often, but it was a lot that was backed up and came out at one time. So there was things like that that I would purchase on my credit card. Okay, and that's all stopped since then. But now it's more just what are we going to use on it? Now her credit card and my credit card. We don't have we know what we're buying because hey, I need you to buy groceries to put it on the green card. Like that's the stuff we know. Like I put the groceries on the green card.
And the green card?
Sorry,
So
credit card. Yes, we separated by a red and a green card. But
That's when we know we're... Come on.
well, that's the problem. Is hey, we need to go groceries, or we need gas, or we need something. Don't put it on the green card. Right?
Color assorted, just like a ring of cards.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, that's where we was. But as far as the individual, each item, we're not tracking it. We didn't have a way to. Well, we didn't care to see what it was. We didn't know what was putting on each other's things. Unless something just came out, and that's what it was.
All right. Obviously, just resources wise, you guys should use the Fizz card. It's usually geared towards collection, so it actually kind of works for you. But it only lets you spend what's in your checking account. So it works as a debit card. It's called the Fizz card, but it only lets you spend what's in your checking account. So you can't overspend like this. So it works like a debit card, but it still builds credit, and you get rewards like a credit card.
Well, I know, right?
And if you want to do anything, this is where I hand out free stuff. Woo!
Okay.
If you ever want to do anything that's not all manual labor in retirement, I'll get you a course security certification if you want to start looking at like IT or anything like that. So whatever you want to do, whatever you guys need, we're happy to connect you. Okay. But before then, let's look at the spending. You said about half? No, about 75% both. Talk about Pan Express, Krispy Kreme, Auntie Anne's. Okay, it's also just horrible for you. At least you look like you stay fit for the military. But
Thanks.
my goodness, it's all just bad. Entertainment Hub, Chipotle, McDonald's, Little Caesars, NVYA, eBay.com, Fling.com.
Fling?
Fling.
That sounds like a fucking...
No. Oh, it is.
No.
Chat, connect, and play games with people across the globe. Download Tango now and join the fun.
My son smells too fresh and he's too white.
When the world gathers for big moments, they turn to YouTube. Because here, fans aren't just immersed in the game, but in everything around them. Now, your business can be discovered
You guys always ask me, Caleb, what do you invest in? And honestly, I keep it pretty boring. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. This is my investments right here. And this is why you gotta follow me on Blossom if you want to see just that. A couple weeks back, I stumbled upon this social investing app called Blossom and thought, all right, let's give it a try. And it turns out it's actually really cool. Then to be clear, they're not a brokerage. Blossom is a completely free social media platform. They're not your typical investing app. It's social, meaning you can follow exactly what I'm investing in, and you can check out my portfolio in real time and even discuss strategies with me and other investors. There's no guessing games, just clear transparency. So if you're curious about how I'm investing or just want to get smarter with your money, download Blossom right now, and you can follow me at Caleb Hammer. I'll be sharing my exact portfolio breakdown, investing tips, even responding to your questions. It's totally free, super simple, and way more fun than just guessing stocks alone. So hit that link below, join me on Blossom, and let's grow our money together. Seriously, right now you can actually see what my portfolio looks like today.
It's not.
It's $105.
$105.
Oh, FlinkCon, I remember. That's a board game convention.
Board game convention.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you.
Oh, so it's the opposite of getting.
Oh God! Oh my God!
No, I
that
love
was
board
fun, but
games.
no. Yes, there's a convention coming up for the board games that we're looking at. Yes, I purchased the tickets. I purchased the tickets now. Right, it's coming in July. So I was able to get it. Right.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
And then Schlotsky's.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Schlotsky.
Yeah, I'm glad
That's a
you.
good place.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
So you guys go out to eat a lot.
We do. It's not always so bad. No, we don't. We also we're lazy.
I'm sorry, you're gonna be together for that.
I'm lazy.
Okay, but we either get to choose lazy or financial security in terms of this case. If you guys want to be lazy, totally chill with it, and we can just like, I'll be like, okay, go on your way. You can live the lazy lifestyle. I'm okay with it. I will even support it because I want to support however you want to live life. It will end in disaster. You'll fund an emergency fund. Potential foreclosure notices. You can live that. We can choose lazy.
No.
Or we can choose financial security, actually grinding down, bringing some discipline to this.
I agree, right? With this, the fact of the matter is, like, we didn't do that stuff, right?
Chicken salad sandwiches, so
Well,
cheap,
now-
so easy.
Now we're at the point where we are doing a lot more eating at home by meal planning. She's come up with a great way.
I hope, but I have the most recent spending statements. How much do we think we spent on fast food in the last month?
Oh, $800. I'm just giving you a rate.
It's our money, $800.
Ridiculous amount of money, probably.
Yeah,
A
we
lot
spend
more-
way too much.
A lot more than
What
we
do you
should
think? What do you think?
In 1 month, I would say about 400.
Well, because of groceries every week
Yeah.
is 300 to 400,
I would say for
and then we also eat out.
fast food,
$400
fast
go out
food
to eat.
for fast food, $400.
What do you think?
Oh, yeah, I'd say about 1,200
What?
for.
For food? For
Yeah.
No, for
No,
eating
going
out.
out to
Eating
eat.
out.
Yeah, I would say that.
400, 1,200.
Yeah. I would
Where
say
is the difference here? Do you just not know her spending, or she thinks you spend a
maybe
lot?
I
What's
no,
happening?
maybe I don't know how much we're eating out. I know we're eating out a lot. I just don't know what the price looks
Well,
like.
how are we so separated? Because that's actually kind of concerning. It's not that, oh, you don't know the number. My concern here is that we are so far apart on what we think is happening that how could we ever budget as a household? So how is there so much separation here in terms of what you think is going out to eat spending?
I don't
Well,
know.
because every time we go out to eat, it's between like $40 and $100. I'm just thinking, if you're going out multiple times a week, it adds up really quickly. So in 1 week, I bet we would spend $400 on going out to eat.
Is that not insane?
Oh God.
I mean, it's not good.
So she might be right on that one. I'll give you that. I'm probably way lower.
I don't know, what is it?
I think 800.
$1,542.74.
Okay.
I win, but at what cost? Yeah.
At the cost of being able to make 3 minimum monthly payments on one of these
Wow.
Navy Federals.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Interest charged on here this year so far, let's add it to the tally, $9,013.59.
What was that? That was the interest?
It's the interest that has accrued this year so far on this. So we're approximately $2,000 for just 2 cards we looked at that you guys have lost this year so far.
You 900. I heard 9,000. Okay.
Oh, I may have accidentally said that.
$900.
$913.59.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Which is insane.
Okay.
I'm being told you guys also told Lindsay beforehand that, like, the kids are picky eaters, so eating out is easier for them.
It
It's
is.
just like,
It is. Again, we've been lazy.
But I do really think that this is a change.
That's just gonna fully enable that forever.
No, but I think this is a change